Hi guys, this is Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you guys and show you a little bit about my process of how I'm organizing all of my Happy Planner stickers. I don't even know how many books of stickers that I have / had from the Happy Planner. But here's one that I haven't taken apart and won't be taking apart. Just because it is a whole themed collection. So this is Homebody. I don't even remember what year this is from. A few, like maybe 3 years ago. But so it's all themed. It all goes together. So this one I'll be keeping together. But what I've done is I have taken apart all of my sticker books. And some of them were the themed sticker books I took apart before I realized that I didn't want to take apart the themed ones. So most of these are Color Story, Essentials, things like that. So I have a finished one here. This is all of my Jewel Tone stickers from Happy Planner. So anything that had like, maroon, pink, navy blue, sage green, dark green, things like that. So I punched a cover from a placemat just from Walmart. I have one that I can show you. So this is the placemat. I think they're like $1 and change from Walmart. They're double-sided. And I made just a quick template of the sizes that I wanted the covers to be. And I can put these dimensions down in the description for you. So obviously the punches along the top here, 5 3/4 wide by 9.5 tall. So it'd be like this. And so that's the size of my cover. And then I just use a corner rounder or a corner chomper to make the corners not sharp, because these are super sharp. So anyway, let's get into it. So again, this is my Jewel Tone with my placemat cover. I like these because they're not going to fray. They're super thick. And I did use a Levenger punch to punch these, the little tabs to snap them onto the rings. So how I have these organized, and I've seen a lot of people organize their stickers in a way that's, it makes sense for them, but I've never been able to come up with a way that works for me. I feel like I'm always sifting, always flipping. I've tried like an accordion folder. Like this is my accordion folder that I'm transferring out of right now. And so here's all my word stickers still, but it's just so hard to flip through and find what I'm looking for. So I decided I wanted to put everything on rings. I started with only doing like all decorative boxes together, all colorful boxes together, all icons together. I didn't like it. I still felt like I was flipping through, having a hard time to figure out what I wanted and where it was going, like where it was at. So what I've done is this is all of my Jewel Tones. So I start with all of my decorative boxes. Some of them are from like Color Story, so they have some writing boxes with them. But all of them are these jewel toned decorative boxes. So like all of these have like the live flowers, the realistic flowers. So all of those are together. I tried to put like with like. So, these flowers all go together. Several of these came from different books. Some of them are a collection that I pulled apart, like this. I believe this was Stargazer, and I pulled it all apart before I realized that I probably didn't want to, but that's okay. So then, once I get through all of the decorative boxes, I then get into the decorative writing boxes. So these are the ones that's like, make a list, my mantra, today, errands, all of these. So then again, I put them in kind of like theme. And so like these ones have like the wide boxes. And this is working well because I still have some of these decorative ones along with these bigger writing boxes. So I'm not having to struggle with well, this has decoration and writing. Where do I put that? It's all jewel tone. It all goes in the same box. So we just keep going, lots and lots. These are like the longer ones. I didn't know where to put this. So because it's paper sticker and not the clear, I put it with the writing because you can still write on this. So I put it with the writing boxes rather than the decoration stuff. So again, just the longer ones. I like these like on my monthlies, like down the one side. I go into tabs, smaller like writing ones. And some of these are kind of out of order, but like here's some like we're actually gonna move this one because this one doesn't belong there. So the bullets, some littler bullets, emojis, these smaller ones, and then like habit trackers, things like that. So what I'm going to show you, let's go ahead and file this one really quick. It looks like it goes well with like these colors and these ones, so I'm just going to tuck it in right here. I also use the Levenger punch for my strips that I'm taping the sticker pages to. So I'm going to go ahead and push this out of the way and show you the supplies that I'm using. So we're going to just push that to the top. This is my my little like spine or attachment that I'm using for my sticker sheets. So you can see here, I've got these here, these hole punches, and then I've got the sticker pages taped on both sides. So they're taped onto this. This is 1.5 inches by 9 inches. So a Happy Planner sticker sheet is 9 inches long. So these are 1.5 inches by 9 inches long. That 1.5 inches gives you room for your punches, whether that's a Happy Planner punch or a Levenger punch. I believe ARC makes a punch as well. And that still gives you room to have a good base to tape your stickers onto without them being like flimsy or anything like that. And then I just use a basic tape runner, any brand. It can be repositionable, is that the word? Permanent, that doesn't really matter. I like the tape runner better than the glue stick. I feel like I was going through those Elmer's craft glue sticks so fast. And then don't use a regular school glue stick. Let me see if I can find one that I did. They like sound crunchy, and I actually only used them like for maybe a little bit. But the glue actually gets brittle pretty quickly and gets crunchy, and they'll just come apart. They'll come off of your papers. So this is the supplies that I'm using. Here's my Levenger arc punch. I really like it. The only problem is that it does create a more shallow punch, rather than the Happy Planner punch is quite a bit deeper. But I do like the Levenger punch a lot because I'm able to punch 4 sheets of this cardstock at a time with it, rather than with my Happy Planner punch, I was only able to get one piece of paper at a time. I did mark on here, I don't know what the best way is to show you this, like this. So this is where you would line up like a regular Happy Planner classic size piece of paper to punch. And here's your center hole. I made a little mark, but it actually works perfect if you just line it up with the long stem of the T. That's going to center your holes just perfectly so that you can get that punch just right. I'll actually punch this so you can see the difference between Levenger and Happy Planner. And I do punch away from me like this so I can see that it's all level. That's just personal preference. So Happy Planner on this side, Levenger on this side. Again, I like the Levenger just because I can punch these papers a lot faster than Happy Planner, but the Happy Planner ones are way more secure. So let's get started. How do I sort through all of my pages? So here's what I have left to sort. I'm going to move this jewel tone out of the way because I'm not working on that one. Oh, and then I used Jewel Tone discs to help me see that these are jewel toned stickers. Here, when I'm working in my rainbow one, building it, so I used rainbow discs. And then I have some pastel books as well, and those use pastel rings. So you can see my pastel book is really chunky, but there are those like pastel metal rings. And this one's super chunky, but again, it's organized the same way. Okay, so how in the world do you even begin to do this sorting? And it took me a while to kind of figure out my system of what I liked together and what I didn't like together. Obviously, this will be a lot of personal preference. Here's some that I've started. So like this one, I have a couple of sheets of this here still. So it's like these sheets. Again, there's like a couple of decorative boxes, a list box, and then some like, these ones are labeled as gratitude, but just some boxes to write in. And you can cover this gratitude really easy with a decoration or like a notes flag or whatever. So I don't really pay attention too much to the gratitude, like this one on this side says focus. So what I do is I go through my sticker pile and I just start finding likes with likes. As soon as I see two that are the same like shapes, kind of these same icons, some same decorations, I go ahead and just push the rest away to the side. I'm going to take my decorative or my spine strip here, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this one even though I punched it. I do about 3 strips of my tape runner, and then I try to make this as level as possible. I'm not too worried about whether or not it's super level or super even. I'm all about function and getting this done because this is a big project. Like I said, I took apart a bazillion books. And then again on the back, just a couple of spots of tape, and layer that second sheet right on top. And on this one, I watch my outside edge. And there I've got a sheet ready to go into my sticker book. I'm going to set it off to this side because I know that these are the same. So I know that these will go somewhere in the book, but they're the same. So I'm just going to stack them on my done pile right now. So let's go ahead and sort some of these out. So I've got another one of this. I've got this one, and you're going to see I've got a lot of kind of random ones right now here on the top. So again, these don't really go together yet, so I'm going to just keep setting these off to the side. But they're all writing, right? These are all writing stickers. And what I'm looking for is 2 of the same kind. And again, I'm in my rainbow set. I kind of like these together, so that's maybe an option. I don't think I've seen any of those others yet. So I don't have any duplicates yet, so we're just going to keep going. Again, lots of writing. I feel like I do have one of this already in here, so let's look. Maybe not. I might be lying. I was lying. I don't have that one yet. So I just go through and just sort until I find likes. So these are all writing. So I didn't find any duplicates there. So I'm just going to stack all of these writing ones here. Okay, so I didn't see any duplicates. This I'm going to put in my decorative section with the decorative boxes. So I'm going to set these out. Here's another writing. These ones are tricky. I put these in the back near like these today, urgent, important. I'm going to put these together, but maybe not tape them together yet, but they're going to go in the same category. So I'll set them off to the side. I had some water on my desk. This one, I know I don't have another one of this. I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm going to set this one off to the side, and I will probably go ahead and use it in my planner like now because I need to back plan in my memory keeper my son's soccer games. So he plays competitive soccer. I'm going to go ahead and back memory plan this sheet just so I can get it done and out of the way, because I'm almost 100% certain I do not have another sheet of this. So these are those big rectangle boxes. I believe these were for dashboard. I'm not sure. So I know I have a bunch of these. So we're just going to pull those off. I'm going to restack because I know this is writing. So I'm going to go ahead and restack that on top. Kind of lay those across. Let's organize these because I know these are all the same shapes. So let's get them all in the same. Ooh, see, these go together. Those go together. Look, these are actually the exact same. One's foiled and one's not. So those are perfect to put together on a sheet. So we'll do those together and these together. Okay, so it just kind of falls in place as you go through organizing it. And this I really think is going to help me use up these stickers. I have had these stickers. I mean, if you've been with Happy Planner for a while, I'm sure you can see and recognize some of these stickers are from like old books. I think I started with Happy Planner in 2016 is when I started really using Happy Planner, or at least trying to use it. I've been kind of on again, off again with planners in general. So I'm really wanting to get back into the memory planning and the memory keeping, as well as like regular plannering, my budget and my weekly to-do stuff. And so I'm really hoping that this helps me use up some of these stickers, because that's the goal, is use up all of these suckers so that I can buy new ones, because I just can't in good conscience buy new stickers right now, because I have so many to use. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with these. I still love them. They're still beautiful. I just need to use them. So there we go. So back to my pile. Again, I had my writing stickers. Like, I don't know what. Tell me in the comments, what do you call these? Are these decorative writing boxes? Because they don't fit with colorful boxes, right? Like, I have my colorful boxes book here, and this is literally a colorful boxes book. Actually, I think it's two of them pulled apart and then taped together, because again, I can see the colors so well. I can see like what theme I want to use out of my jewel tone book. Like, oh, I want to use Stargazer. So I can look at all of my Stargazer stickers and then see in my colorful boxes, those go really well together. So I'm going to use these ones. It just is, it's working so well for me. But I want to get my project done so that I am just done with it and I can just use them and not worry about where something's at. So again, more writing. Oh, here we've got more of these. Now, I'm not worried that this was kind of a random one in there, because these all matched up, remember? So again, we're just going to take off all of these writing ones. I'm starting to see some duplicates. So we're going to go through that in just a minute. Here's more of these kind of color story sets. This one's interesting because we've got a pretty much nondescript, keep it cool, you're pretty, life is a gift, warm and cozy, celebrate life, but then get spooky. So this is like one seasonal sticker on here. This makes me mad. Like, it drives me nuts. So we're just going to put it with writing, and that's where it'll be. If it ever gets used, I don't know, because it's not where my brain thinks it should be. But I digress. More of these. See, now these go together. Look at these washi strips are the same. So I'm going to make sure I keep these similar probably on the same page. Okay, this is an interesting one. I've used a lot of these. I'm going to go ahead and set these off to a different side. These aren't really writing boxes, so I'm going to set that to the side. I have seen a sheet of this already in there, and I may end up fast forwarding this. So look, I've got a bunch of these. I think this came out of a big sticker book, and this came out of I think this was a classic. Okay, we're getting into some icons. So we've got shopping list. Woo, that was close. Yikes. Shopping list, run all the errands. Okay, so these are all getting to be a theme. Grocery shopping, to buy. These are all themed. I did do quite a bit of this organization when they were all in my file folder, in that accordion folder. So a lot of these are still the same like organization. I'm just gonna put them in a binder or on rings. This one says pay bills. It doesn't need to be with shopping. So we're gonna set that off to the side. Shopping, more shopping, to buy. And now we get into some meal prep. Okay, so I'm gonna lay the shopping ones across. It looks like we're getting into more of those icons, so I am going to pause for a minute. So we still have this loner, okay? So he's gonna go off by himself. Let's go through and sort these. Grab a sheet. I cut a bunch of these. I just got a scrapbook book or a scrap paper cardstock book from Walmart. I live in a pretty small town. We don't have a craft store. We have Walmart. And it's a teeny tiny Walmart. Y'all, my Walmart has one door, like one set of doors. It is so small. Like sometimes I wish we didn't even have it because it's frustratingly small. So anyway, most of my stuff comes from Walmart unless I get to go to the city. And by city, I mean a town of 50,000 rather than my town of 8,000. I live in a small state. And so yeah, most everything comes from Walmart. So what I end up doing at the very end of this process is I find all of my loner sheets and I just start putting them as closely together with color as I can. So when I can't match them up with something that's like exactly the same or like the same collection, I start looking at as close to the same color scheme as possible. That has been working for me. So again, this one's gonna go back in this writing pile. We really kind of, oh yeah, I put my icons over there. So let's finish working through these. are similar colors. So I'm going to just go ahead and just make a decision and put these together. Maybe I'll come across a match later on, like when I go through the rest of these, but I don't think so. I think these are all icons and things like that. So I feel pretty confident that I can get these two together and that'll be fine. Again, when you get stuck, just light colors. As close to the same theme as possible in light colors, because you're going to use the similar colors on the spread. You're not going to go like I can't see me using, well, maybe using those together. Actually, I probably could. And that's what I like about Happy Planner, is that a lot of their sheets, their color schemes actually go together, but it's so hard to see that they do when you have, you know, 10 books to flip through. Like, I don't know of a single person who does Happy Planner stuff that has less than 10 books. If that's you, let me know, because I am impressed. I am so impressed. Because I can't. I love all of the stickers. I am a grown sticker collector. So, okay. We've got these tricky ones here. Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and put these two together, because they match this, but they're not the exact same thing. Oh, except for this one says priorities and to-do list. But these greens are the same, so I'm going to do these two together. You see how that's like pulling apart? I don't know. Am I doing something wrong? I've been using tape runners forever. I used to scrapbook, like 12 by 12 scrapbook, and used tape runners then. I swear that tape is just being difficult today, or this package. Like, I have a whole set of refills to get through of the same like box from AdTech. So I gotta figure that out. Okay, so here we are again. I still do like these together. Yeah, I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these together. Oop. Get my little strip here. And then once I kind of show you this process, I'll fast forward you guys and work through quite a bit of this other stuff, and then I'll show you how it all just goes together, because this rainbow book will end up being in two, just because there are so many stickers that are rainbow. Like my I can show you my pastel. One of them doesn't have a cover on it yet, but my pastels, like this one is full. Like I cannot get any more. I really should take some of this out. But these are all the writing ones back here. And so I don't really want to divide those up. So these are all of my like pastel icons and things like that. So this is 2 books, but I can still tell that they're the same because it's pastel colors. So if it's 2 books, that's fine. I'll just go with it. But yeah. Okay. I really think I'm going to save this one because I think that there's some in the shopping. I don't know. This one I'm still struggling with. This is the hard part, guys. Like this is the hard part because I have one of each of these. What do I do? And then like this one. This is the only one that I have with realistic photos. Where do you put it? What do you do with this? What do you do with this? I don't even know. I don't even know. It kind of is making me mad. That one's making me mad. So we're going to move it. This one is old school. This one is old school. I feel like maybe these ones could go together. Oh yeah, for sure. The colors are really similar. Like think happy, plan happy, be happy, create, and then these are practice positivity with to-dos. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these two together. And then what I'm gonna do, so this is where it kind of gets a little tricky. I know I have several sheets of this one, okay? I know I had several of this that I glued together, or taped together. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the front facing of my sticker book, or of this sticker sheet. So I know that this is front facing because this is my top with the hole, and this is my spine, okay? So that's gonna be my front facing, so that when I go to put these all on rings, those are still with its, like, it's with its same ones. It's just not on the same sheet as them. If you guys have come up with a better way to like work in that like third or fifth sheet, let me know, because I would definitely be interested in seeing or learning how you did that. So I'll show you here kind of what I mean. So, right, like these are all the same on both sides. So what I'm going to do is I can then put this one right behind it. And now all of those are together, even though this one is not the same on both sides. Okay. Working down. Oh yeah, I still have this loner to work in too. I'm going to put these together because they're the same color scheme. Yeah, because I think those are the same flowers. So we're going to go ahead and just do those. These ones, I do not remember the brand. I have absolutely no clue. So what I do with these ones, again, find which side's going to be the spine. And I tape on here because, remember, this is cut to a Happy Planner sticker book size. So if I just randomly run my tape on this one, I will probably have it like up here or down here. And then once I have the first sheet on, then I can run my tape along. There's those. Okay, I've got some word bubbles that kind of match these, but they also match, they don't match that. I wonder if this didn't go in the pastel book, the ones that match this. It's very possible. So I may push that one off to the wayside because these don't look rainbowy to me now that I'm looking. These look more pastel. So I'm going to push those way off. My candle is being all weird and leaving black stuff. That's awesome. Okay. I don't hate these together. Okay, those don't go together. Ooh, these kind of go together too. Okay, I like these together. Yeah, I like these together. I feel like those are complementary enough. You could use them on the same sheet and it wouldn't be weird. And then same with these. Before I tape these, actually, no, I'll be fine because I know my balloons before are both double-sided and these, all of these are double-sided. So what I'll do is I'll put one on one side, one on the other, and then that's how they'll go in the book. So, okay. Get these taped together. I'm going to go ahead and do my Happy Planner one on the top. So I can just run my tape. Okay. Oop. There, I did it. I did it backwards, didn't I? See, so I'm going to show you now how, I guess I'll try and cover up the top tape. And I've got some tape down here. So actually I have one of these. It's called a tape runner tape glue remover thing. It doesn't work well. If you have an idea of how it should work, let me know. I might, because I don't know, but it works enough to where I can kind of get this like rolled up and get it off. Like, I don't really know what I was expecting with this, but I feel like it just makes a mess. But it does get the job done. There we go. Ah, maybe that's how you use it. You like tap it rather than like erasering. Because I tried the erasering and that was just a hot mess. Oh no. I have another random one. Ah, see? Gets tricky. It gets tricky. Okay. Yeah, I still like those together. Even with this other random. The other thing that I like about doing my stickers this way is if I just need like, just want to put a sheet of these to-dos in my planner, I can just snap them right in. And then I've just got them always. Yeah, just got them always. So it's another reason why I like them. This is a big happy planner. This is, I'll do a video on this too, but this is 2 planners in one. One is my memory keeping planner and one is my daily budget slash like command center planner is kind of what I call it, but I still decorate it. Okay. I don't think I have, these were like these that didn't really, okay, so let's see if we can match up any of the themes. These were those color story ones that has kind of a mix of everything on it. So we've got rainbow words here, choose happy today, and then we've got love the weekend. And I don't really see like any florals on this one. I feel like the colors match pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape these ones together. Oh, sometimes I get away with the tape runner, or it gets away on me. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay. Okay, so we're good enough now. Let's file these. So these are all the ones that we just taped. It went pretty darn fast, I think. I don't know. I haven't seen how long I've been with you on this. But let's go ahead and, so these are all my decorative boxes. Some of these again are color story. See, these are color story. So let's find where this can go in. I'm almost wondering, oh, this one didn't get taped. Oh. I actually like those together. See, look, I've got lemons and lemons. Okay, I actually like these together. So I'll just snap it in right there. The nice thing too is if I'm like, decide that belongs better somewhere else. Oh yeah, look, lemons, and the lemons were like right there. Cool. So yeah, pretty close together. I don't believe any of these yet have, I don't think I have any actual like writing boxes or anything. So what we can do is just start. I like to do the ones with more decorative stuff on them to the like more forward of this section. And then as we get further back, we will do, oh, those aren't taped together yet. Maybe those will just go together. What do we think? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. And then they're done and I don't have to mess with them anymore. Are they going to be perfect? Absolutely not. Is it still going to be in the same similar section? Yes. Okay. There's those balloons again. These have balloons. Perfect. So we're gonna get those out. Okay. Oh, and there's our bigs. Okay. Boom. So we can put these in. I do want some more of the decorative ones up front, like this. And I'm not like super picky about it, guys. Like just, the only thing I don't like about this paper from Walmart is it's a little thin, to be considered cardstock. It also could be the fact that I used the Levenger punch, because remember that stem is quite a bit shorter. So that could be part of it too. Alrighty, so since we're still kind of on this decorative theme here. Oh wow, look at how wonderful those just blended right. What the heck is that? It's like tape or, oh, weird. And it's like cut in on the sticker. Anyway, that's weird. So, okay. I like how those blended together right there just so nicely. I'm really wondering if I put these here or not. Oh yeah, I do. Those look nice there. Okay. And then, let's see. These are ones that I did off camera. These are some icons and things like that. So we'll wait on those. Okay, these are all of this same style. So they'll go next. These are so weird. I mean, they're cute, but they just remind me of like the 90s. Anybody else? Those remind me of the 90s. I feel like these should maybe go in colorful boxes. I think they will. I think I'm just going to toss those in colorful boxes and call that a day. Okay, we've got some words, so that's... So now we're going to get more into these icons. Let me make sure... because that I'll do for a different video, just so that this one isn't insanely long. Let's see. We've got some like focus that kind of goes with positivity, tending to wellness, that goes well. Habit trackers, we'll wait on those. Okay. So again, just finding the same themes and going along with that. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put these ones in. These are like all of the to-dos and things like that. Aha, I knew it. I knew I had two of these. So I wanted to make sure those were together. Those are the same colors. These are kind of the same colors. Okay. So now we're just gonna blend these colors kind of down through. And again, they're not perfect, but they're done. And that is my new mantra. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to get it done. Because then once it's done, I can use it. Whereas if I leave a project just half done, because I'm like, well, it's not perfect yet. Homie, it's never going to be perfect. So like these are lists and check boxes. We're going to put those together. Oh, hey, look. I didn't glue those right, but that's okay. They're close. And then we'll do this one. And then these. Wait. You You. Let's put you. So many balloon stickers. Okay. I like this one right here. It's looking like this one's gonna get pretty chunky, so all of the writing boxes will stay in one, and then all of the like rainbow icons will stay in another book, which is fine. Like honestly, like that'll help me. Hang on. There we go. That'll help me kind of know like, okay, the big book is this, the small book is this. And then these. And I think that's it, guys. I think we worked through quite a bit of that. Ooh, that was loud. Sorry. We worked through quite a bit of that big stack. So I've got some more habit trackers and just some of these. But again, I'll make another video on those and how I organize them. This one was mainly just to show you guys the process of how I'm doing these books. I'm just so happy with it. I think it's going to work really well. To have them set out like this. Look at this. These, and they were not in the same book, guys. These were not in the same book. I know they weren't. Look. Same cactus. Same this. These were not in the same book. I know it. So, that's why I like doing this. Now I gotta find where that was at. Right here. So, I'll be able to use these and have them go with the same themes. I'm just so excited. So excited to get this done. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. And if you have any questions about this, or if you have any ideas that I haven't thought about on how to do these, let me know in the comments. I'm so excited, like I said, to finish it. I'll be back with a part 2 with the icons. In the meantime, enjoy your planning and your memory keeping and all of the fun things planner. We'll see you soon.